I'm Dr. Ken Snyder, and I'm the dental director of the St. Vincent de Paul Charity Dental Clinic here in South Phoenix, Arizona. And our mission is to provide quality and comprehensive dental care to men, women, and children in our community who have no access whatsoever to dental care. We are a true charity in that we don't ask for nor do we receive government funding. We've existed now for over 25 years solely on grants, donations, and the generosity of great folks like yourselves who care about their fellow citizens who are less fortunate. So welcome to Betzy's Journal, and this is Betzy Leyva.
Hello.
Actually, correction, this is Dr. Betzy Leyva.
Hello.
During these podcasts, we are going to cover Betzy's journey here as came across as a one-year-old from Mexico with their parents. They were seeking political asylum, and we'll get into that, how that all occurred in later podcasts. But we're going to follow her from that age of 1 the whole way through her life up into becoming a dentist here in Phoenix, Arizona. And it's a story that's inspirational to me, and I'm sure it will be to all our viewers, and one we hope that will inspire youth that if they have a dream or a goal, that no matter how unsurmountable the odds may seem, they can achieve that goal. And this girl right here, Dr. Betzy Leyva, is living proof of that. So welcome. Betzy, wow, this is going to be a great journey. And we've actually kind of gone on the journey, me part of it, for many years now, and it's going to continue. And wow, this is just an amazing journey. Let's start off with, we'll kind of jump into the middle of your life, if we will. You came up those steps to the dental clinic. How many years ago was that?
Let's see. It's a long time. Well, it was just right out of high school, so it was 2004, I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah, 2004.
2004. And where did you go to high school?
I went to Central High School.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so did you, while you were in high school, you know, throughout your high school years, did you have any thoughts as to what you might want to do as a career? Or
I did not. Nope. I had no clue I was gonna. I mean, I just did not know what I was gonna do after high school. I mean, I knew I wanted to go to college, but I just didn't know how to start, where to go. Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are faced with that. Even students that are in their 3rd and 4th year of college, they're not sure, like, what do I want to do? But so why did you come up the stairs to the dental clinic? What prompted you to do that?
Well, the thing is that, I mean, I kind of had an idea. I liked art, so, you know, I at the time, there was a time where in high school, I don't know if you've heard about this, but you get to the colleges, different colleges, they come to the high school, and then they talk about the programs that they have. So yeah, I was just looking, and then I saw Phoenix College, and then they had like hygiene. So they had hygiene. So like I said, at the time I did not know what I wanted to do. For some reason, like hygiene popped up in my, you know, when I was looking, and I was like, you know what, we'll see.
Give it a
and
shot.
I mean, and at that time, like, I hate to sound like this, but I was like, well, they make good money. You know, they make good money. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it is. So if I like it, I'll go for it. So I looked up Phoenix College hygiene. I looked at the requirements, and they wanted to have I don't remember specifically how many hours of volunteering. So I was like, okay, well, I'll see where I can get it. And I talked with my mom. I let her know that what I want to do. So she said she has a friend that her daughter is in medical or volunteers for medical, and that they have also a dental area here. So she said, well, check it out and see if they can, you know, you can come in the dental and volunteer.
And at that time, had you heard of St. Vincent de Paul?
No.
Okay. So you had no idea what
I had no idea.
St. Vincent de Paul did or anything like that?
Yeah. Nope.
And I actually had a similar experience before I came here. I was in private practice for many years, But all I knew was that they served Thanksgiving dinner, and you see the trucks in the neighborhood once in a while.
And I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
like I had no idea.
The trucks didn't come to your neighborhood.
No.
And we'll talk more about that in the future
Not
podcast.
those trucks.
Yeah, why they didn't come, maybe. But wow, so most people, I think, coming out of school, they have no idea what they want to do. So most people associate going to the dentist with pain and getting a tooth out and blood and all that stuff. And so when you walked up the stairs, were you nervous at all about like, wow, this is what am I gonna see up there?
Yeah, I was very nervous, especially I was very shy, super shy.
I remember that.
So, I mean, I was walking up and I can hear, the hand pieces running and that smell. And then I was like, well, we'll see if I like it. And because I was so shy, I was like, I'm probably not gonna come back because I'm just like really, just really shy. So I didn't know what I was gonna, see or who I was gonna meet.
When you walk up the stairs now, or are you still aware of that smell?
No.
Me neither. Yeah,
Nope.
And it's funny because when I was in private practice, I'd come home and my kids would go, "Dad, you smell like a dental office." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I think after a while you kind of customize to it and so forth. So you came up and you were observing, the patient care. And do you remember roughly how often did you come?
I want to say that I would come like maybe I want to say like once or twice a week. So once or twice a week I would come in, and it's so far, far away that I want to say once or twice, and I wouldn't stay like a whole day. I would just maybe like half a day. Yeah.
So like when you went home at the end of the first day, did you think, hey, that wasn't that bad, I want to come back, or were you still kind of apprehensive, like maybe this isn't the right career for me?
I think it was something that I just wanted to come back. And like I said, I was so shy that I would push myself to go, because obviously it was something that I found interesting. So I was like, let's go again. Let's give it a try again. Be brave. Don't be too shy. So, yeah.
And after you were with us for a while, and I'll have to go back and kind of jog my memory. I forget what long a period of time, but you were so interested. And it's funny because I've played sports and I've coached sports, and a lot of times, and even teachers will tell you in the classroom, the squeaky wheel isn't necessarily the shiniest one. And I could tell right away that you were like that you were quiet, but you were paying attention, and you could see what was going on. And plus, and I'm sure you had to force yourself, but you were willing to jump in there and not just like stand way back and, hey, what's going on? I mean,
and now I look at the past of how I was, and I'm really proud of myself because
we all are.
Because I'm like, I pushed myself to do it, and because of how shy I was, I didn't give up too.
No, and after a couple of weeks, in my mind, and I discussed with some of the staff, I said, hey, this girl's for real. She's this is what she wants, and she's willing to push herself. And I could tell, because I grew up shy, and I could tell how you were pushing yourself and everything like that. How when you walked up those stairs, did you ever imagine your life would change the way it has?
Nope. No. And to this day, I don't know. I don't know. I cannot explain what I would be doing at this time if that didn't happen, if I wasn't, didn't come up those stairs and, continued volunteering. So.
Yeah, and sometimes you pinch yourself and wow, because I know how, and we'll get into this in future podcasts. It's a great story about how you got into dental school and what you had to sacrifice to do that. And you know, I don't know, it's just a great story. And if you have young men or women out there, or people of any age, be sure to tell them about this podcast, because it's so inspiring, her life story. And yeah, we are very proud of you. So, wow, Dr. Betzy Leyva.
I know. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but yeah.
Yeah. And I know even when you first got into dental school, it was kind of a struggle for you with the academic part.
Yep, it was.
But once they got into the clinic,
oh yeah, that's
and we're going to talk more about that and some of the accolades you received, not only from your classmates but from the faculty. So you were with us a while, and I don't know if you know this or not, but we were looking for another assistant, and I was going to hire you, and I was going to talk to you about it that afternoon. And Rita Perry, who she runs the dental assisting program at Phoenix College, she came over to do a practical exam with one of her students to judge how they did and grade them. And she saw how you were, and she told me, she said, you know, do you think that girl would be interested in going into dental assisting? And by now you were already like 10. You know, when people were in dental or in assisting school, they learn all the book work and that, but they don't really get to see patients very often. They serve many externs in offices, but a lot of times it's stand in the corner and watch. But you were like way beyond that already, you know, and we all knew that. And but in my mind, I thought, you know, you need that college experience. I wanted you to have that. You know, you didn't need the training, but I wanted you to have that college experience because I knew there were bigger and better things in store for you, and that would help you, you know, along with just the academics. So you went over there and you went to the assisting class, and I'm sure you could have taught it, the x-rays and everything. I mean, you'd done that already for several years. But I kept my mouth shut because I wanted you to have that experience, and I knew that the day would come when you would come back here. So, wow, 2004 to now, it's just an amazing story. So I hope you all stay tuned, and we're going to cover every aspect of her life, coming across the border, 1 year old, growing up here in South Phoenix, her experience, you know, going through high school, the different things that she had to go through. She actually, you know, was not a citizen, yet her younger siblings were all citizens, and how traumatic that could be at times, you know, to kind of be an outlier, if you will, in that situation, and some of the kind of scary things that you ran into because of that. So, but anyway, be sure to stay tuned. It's Betzy's Journal, and again, tell others. And if you would like to help us with our mission here at St. Vincent de Paul at the dental clinic, you can see on the screen there how you can do that. It's a link to our donation website here at St. Vincent de Paul. And if you will, designate the dental clinic, and also please mention that you heard about it on Betzy's Journal. So Betzy, until we meet again, have a great day.
Thank you, you too.